Hi, in this video, we're going to go over your contact page and exactly how you could use a form that's already there or how to add your own HoneyBook form or Dubsado form or if you use any other platform to create your form in. So let's jump in, go to contact and then page. Again, we've already updated the open menu and main menu. If you do need anything to go over that, please check out the homepage video. We go over that in depth on that video. Next, we're going to go right into the contact form. So this form is created in Showit. You can see that with these canvas views. So all of the form information is within the canvas view. When people click submit, they're going to see view 2. Okay. Now, let's jump into it. So what you're going to do with this page is, first things first, let's update the photo. So you can swap this out by double clicking the text here. Feel free, jump right in. You can come in here, just click it. And again, start typing. Then we can also update this text. If you feel that you don't want that text there for some reason, you can delete it or you can hide it. You have that option and it can just be a little bit straightforward like that. So you have options. Then with this, how this works is you'll create this text box. So for example, name is here and you have phone, email, IG, what service are you interested in? Tell me about your love story. So if you feel like you need more like fields in this form, for example, what we can do is actually extend the canvas so you get a little bit more space. And what you're going to do is, for example, we're going to bring this down and say we want another like short answer field like that. So what I would do is select the line and the like input box, and on your keyboard you can hold down Option to duplicate. If you need to duplicate something as well, you can always select it, and over on in the canvas by the 3 dots you can duplicate it that way as well. So now we have this one. So what we're going to do is, for example, like maybe we want to know something about their like how far along are they in the planning process, like how far along process. So what's going to happen then is we're going to go over here to text properties. This is where we can enable input. So if we want somebody to fill in this answer, we have to have enable input checked. And if you want it required, you can add that here. Next, the label. So this is where you want to label this question. So when somebody fills out your form, you're going to receive an email from Showit, which is a website notifier saying somebody's filled out your form, here's the information. So this label is just to help you when you receive the inquiry. So we could just title it planning process, for example. So you'll see that right here we have the label planning process here, and then we'll double check on mobile. So if we add it on desktop, we have to adjust it on mobile. So same thing, I'm going to select this stuff, and then I want to make sure. So if you'll notice, like when I went to select it, I'm selecting this line and this line. That's the question above. However, we need to move it down so that it's in order. And then in this canvas view, we're going to select the question. So how far along are you? Because in order, it comes after the like, what service are you interested in? So if we select both, and you can do that by holding down Command on your keyboard. So we're going to select how far and the line, so that on desktop and mobile, we've got the right stuff selected. And on mobile, I am going to use the arrow key just to pull this one down so I can get it out from underneath the other question. Perfect. And then you'll see how it kind of like that part, the etc. part comes down. So I'm just going to pull up that box so that it's actually on top of the line. And then on desktop, if we want to adjust this image, we totally can. We could actually just bring it as long as we want. We don't need all of that room, so we could maybe bring it up and then bring our canvas back up to maybe about there. And again, whenever you're adding anything, just come up here to preview just to make sure that you're liking how it's looking, anything like that. So next, when somebody goes to submit, this is also done through click actions. So we're going to go to click actions. The type is a canvas, specifically this canvas. We're going to the next canvas view, and we want to submit the contact form. So that's all. We don't need the scroll on, but just submit contact form. Then when they click submit, they're going to see view 2. So when you come in here, you'll want to update the text here and here as well, to say whatever makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to undo a few of these things so I can then show you how to add in the I'm going to show you how to add in a form if you use Honeybook or Dubsado or another form builder of sorts. We will go through that. Okay, I'm just going to double check, make sure the form, perfect. Okay, so for example, if you do have a form through Honeybook, what you're going to do is create that form in Honeybook, and then typically it'll say like embed code, or like, I'm pretty sure it always says like embed code, but add it to your website. You'll see some sort of lingo of embedding the code. What you'll do is copy that code from Honeybook, and then in Showit, you're going to click embed code. So what we'll do is move this over, adjust the size, double click, and you're going to paste in that code that you got from Honeybook or Dubsado or whatever platform you use, paste it in and click save. From here, you're going to pull this iframe out of the canvas view. Once you pull that out, essentially you can delete view 1 right here and view 2 because you will no longer actually need these. Then once those are deleted, you're just going to have to adjust accordingly. So your form will populate right in here, and what you're going to do is drag this form until it fits in here. So you more than likely might have to extend this canvas again just to make sure that it does fit, and then maybe you would have to extend the photo. Same thing, so you might have to do a few of those things. And then the same thing on mobile. So where did it go? Okay, so this is showing up behind, which is fine. So same thing here, you would just want to bring your form down, and then again, because most people are also using their phones, we want to make sure for sure that your entire form, even the submit button, is showing up on mobile. So to do that, you'll just grab the canvas here and extend your mobile canvas as far as you need to fit your form. And that is how you add your HoneyBook form to your new Showit website. Again, as always, we have the undo, redo button, and we have the Showit help docs and our Showit chat feature here. Otherwise, I will be seeing you on the next one.